All right, I know some of you are MOE hunters, Marks of Excellence hunters, and let me run this by you guys. Frankly, I fucking couldn't give a shit about my Mark of Excellence. I don't fucking pay any attention. I'm not going to dedicate my whole stream to, we're going to 3 mark this, but for those of you that do, I think you're going to be a little upset about this. Me, just a common bum, thinking outside the box, but, you know those sheriff accounts running around all the damn time? With the, you know, 21 skill commanders and 8 skill fucking drivers and completely maxed out crew, right? They're running food, they're running bond equipment, they have the absolute best tank that you can ever have, right? They're running around, they're dealing massive damage. You know what I think it's doing? It's keeping the Mark of Excellence really high for you Mark of Excellent hunters. All you guys that want to beat some of these player averages. So let's go over the criteria to obtain Mark's Excellence displayed on the gun. The average damage caused by the player and average damage caused with player's assistance must be higher than the results of 85% of players in this vehicle in the last 14 days. Okay. Ranks by average damage. Players' average damage is updated after each battle. Only the 100% or 100 recent, my bad. Only the recent battles, the last 100 battles are counted. Obtained marks do not disappear even after your damage decreases. Marks can be obtained in 5 through 10 only. Marks on your vehicles are disabled in game settings and can be obtained in random battles only. So, you know those community contributors, right? Out there playing their insanely fucking overpowered tanks. Insanely overpowered because they're probably running food. They're probably, well, I absolutely 2000% guarantee you that they have every single skill and perk available. That's the deal. That is why they do it. They're running bond equipment. They're, shooting gold rounds. They are doing everything that you and I cannot. They are absolutely, in my mind, keeping that standard high for the rest of you mark hunters. Abso-fucking-lutely, 100%. And, you know what? They're doing it once a week. Sheriff Sundays, for example. Sheriff Wednesdays, Sheriff Thursdays. And there's enough of these guys out there. It's not just that streamer A is. No, it's that all of Wargaming's, even if there's 100 streamers, I think it's just enough. And then, these sheriffs, they're people like you and me. I'm not going to go out my sheriff's account and start deciding that I want to play the fucking, the M3 Lee. Fuck no. I'm playing my favorite tank. I'm playing the Romby. And if you are trying to get your mark of excellence on your Romby, and if I'm a big time streamer who's naturally good at the Romby because it's his favorite tank, and now it's fucking overpowered with the fact that you're running every single skill a guy can get, every, piece of bond equipment, or every tank that is, has bond equipment and is probably running food, and, it's just stacking the survivability and the overpoweredness, and it's giving them a very high potential of even marking that tank themselves if marks are even allowed on sheriff account. I couldn't care less. But I guess what I'm getting at is that these guys are out there keeping that bar pretty high. Because now you have to be 95%, 85%, 65%. You have to be in that bracket to even get that mark. And when a guy goes in there with that kind of power in a tank and draws that amount of damage that they have to be getting because they're shooting nothing but gold, they're, oh my God. And I realize that the sheriff's account is there to give back to the community, and they're not going to give them a 50% crew and say, go die. They're going to make it a challenge to get the gold from the sheriff. I totally get that, but I also kind of wonder, in the back of my mind, are they actually accidentally, maybe it's not even intentional, I'm not even saying it is intentional, but are they accidentally also at the same time, in a small way, taking from, because these guys are outrunning, the Death Star that never misses and is dealing every shot 2,000 damage, and they're keeping that number up there. Like, damn, dude. Like, he's not missing as much. He's not, and I'm not saying that they're not. I'm just saying that if they have the perfect game and everything is perfect because it is naturally, by crew and by equipment, the perfect setup, I can't see how it doesn't affect the rest of the community's ability to gain a mark of excellence at a lower number. I just am curious if they factored that in and said sheriffs are exempt. That is on their SHERIFF clan account from being factored into the pool of a mark of excellence. And so, hey guys, whatever. A lot of times simple things get overlooked in this game, and even not so simple things. I'm just wondering, off the top of my head, as a curious adult, if that is secretly kind of, I'm going to leave it that way. All right. Y'all have a good one. Take care. This has been Gunmetal Engineer, and this is not even a rant. It's a curiosity. All right. Take care.